As the Ministry of Health, we found that there are challenges in the education sector, in the school feeding. Like I hinted on earlier, if you go to regions like Karamoja, for example, West Nile, Lango, Ajoli, some parts of eastern Uganda, there's a lot of high incidences of malnutrition. And you'll find that we have a rate of about 26% of wasting in children under 5. Many of these are already going to school in some parts of the country, and we think that we need to address every malnutrition challenge through school feeding. So the Ministry of Health came up with the idea of harmonizing the school menu. So we have sat as the Ministry of Health with other stakeholders. The school menu will basically advise and guide schools on how to diversify diets in the school and ensure that everyone is having a healthy diet. I want to give you an example. Most of us have gone to school, boarding school, and the main diet in boarding schools is posho and beans. Okay, sometimes there is no vegetable oil, it's not fried. Okay, but our school menu is saying, okay, you may have your beans and posho, but please use fortified vegetable oil, because this vegetable oil is fortified with vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin E, which is also needed in the body. When you have a monotonous diet like posho and beans, you may not be able to access some of these nutrients. So we are saying use fortified vegetable oil. Then we want also to look at regions. Let me talk, for example, about the Acholi. We have a variety of food. So we do not see why we are giving people a monotonous diet of posho and beans. So we go into this region, we bring people from those regions, and we ask them, what other foods do you have in this region? Then you find that in Acholi, they have simsim, they have ginat, they have lots of vegetables. Okay, so we're saying, can you incorporate this in the school menu? So we have designed a menu that includes these other local foods, so that you do not have people complaining and saying we cannot afford this food, because those are locally available food in these communities, and every community has a locally available food that can supplement the diet of the school children.
As you may know, in this country, malnutrition is not just about absence of food. It's also about absence of knowledge on how to feed people. So it's important that we have a fair guideline on what exactly children can have in school. But then in terms of affordability, there are challenges in terms of affordability, because as we speak now, there are schools that are not able to ensure that their children are able to access a single meal at school. So that's going to be a challenge. But also we need to think strongly about the quality of food.